As a leader, you have to deal with it. It's not comfortable, it's not easy, but you need to do it for the right reasons. Not because you don't necessarily get along with someone or you're threatened by them. When you've got good people in your team, they will take you places that you've never been before, and they will encourage you to improve. They will encourage you to change and grow so that you provide leadership. When I took over the agency, it took me a couple of months, but I thought to myself, in naivety, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the pace and everyone else is going to catch me. As soon as someone can catch me, then I'll hand the job over. So when I made some significant decisions and said where we're going and what we're going to do, I took a massive step ahead of everyone else. But the good people started to gain on me, so I made sure there were other changes. You know, they're having problems keeping up, and you know but they were sowing into it because they wanted to come on that journey. And eventually, when the opportunity came, I could have stayed a while longer, but I had two guys who were really ready to take over the agency. They had stepped up to the plate significantly in that time I'd become MD. I gave them more responsibilities, but they had to step up to the plate to it, and they did, and they took over. And that's what you should be looking for, because in your business you may be looking to sell. When someone comes in to buy, in many cases they're looking at the team, what sort of team you got, what are they buying, not just the product, but, you know, I'm going to have a good team. Others, you know, they automatically come in and want to get rid of the old guard. I'm not sure that's always the right decision, but people have, you know, they've been taught these things at university and so on. They're not always a practical way that those things work well. Life doesn't work like that. And some in advisors that companies get into organisations, they come in and in a very short time they change the bank, the legal people, the ad agency, the MD, the everything. And they lose a lot of history, a lot of heritage. If you've got good people, you need to keep those. Yes, there might be changes, but you need to make those decisions not because it's a policy you've got. Sometimes you shoot yourself in the foot without knowing. But a leader is able to lead, is able to take people to a new area. Sometimes someone says you've got to get rid of all the people because it's not working in the company. What happens is you get the right people and they can show the other people the journey. And people rise to the occasion. And the bad ones will fall off on the journey anyway. And you can actually take the company to greater heights. So there we are. I hope that's some help for you in leadership. Probably scared you, but that's okay.